Okay. So in talking about getting people to use your mobile app, particularly at open houses, there are several different ways of doing it. One is if you have a laptop with an internet connection, right? And if you sometimes the house has Wi-Fi, some laptops have their own Wi-Fi built in. My phone has the ability to be a hotspot. You can buy portable hotspots from, but one of the in order for the best way, the easiest way to work, it requires a laptop, not a tablet PC, a laptop with a mobile um, with a connection. And I'll show you what I mean by that. If we click on My Marketing and we go to Manage e-agency websites, and what we're doing here is simply getting the information about your mobile app. And then we wait for it to spin round and round. And then we go to 4.0, and then we go to 4.5, which is the mobile property search. And what that's going to do is it's going to give us this URL. Now, this URL, I'm using a laptop right now. If we put that URL in, and this could be a desktop PC, it could be any, just not a mobile device, and I'll explain why. So when this eventually loads, it's going to show you your customized, personalized landing page, and it's got your picture and it's got um, all this other stuff. But notice up here on the left, it says enter your mobile number. Now, the system is smart enough to know that we've accessed your page, but not from a mobile device. If I'd been using a tablet or a smartphone, it would have read the fact that it was a tablet or a smartphone. If it was an Android, it would be giving me the Google Play download button. If it was an iPhone or an iPad, it'd be giving me the iTunes download button. But because it knows that this is not a mobile device, it gives me this page, and so there's a phone number, right? So if you had this open, then you could say to somebody, well, enter your mobile number, just right here, enter your mobile number on the screen, and it'll send a text message to your phone, and you can download the mobile app, right? That's method number one. Method number two has to do with your email signature. And one of the things that I've did is I created for you a fairly, I don't know, basic email signature. And it has a download my mobile app button. So if you were to say to somebody at an open house, well, what's your email address? Let me just send you a quick email and there'll be a link to the mobile app. Then they could just poke it with their finger, tap it, and it would take them to your mobile download page and they could download the mobile app. Now, the question is, well, how do you get this signature on your phone, right? Because if you use an iPhone or an Android phone, you'll find that there's like a default signature and it doesn't include all this stuff. The way to do it, in the short way to do this, is you take this signature here and you copy it, or if you're using if it's already in Gmail, you basically send yourself an email. And then you open the email on your mobile phone. And there are, by the way, instructions for both Android and iPhones. If you were to Google search how to change my signature iPhone, how to change my iPhone signature. And you're going to find there's videos and walkthroughs and all sorts of things. And the bottom line is you send yourself an email with the signature in it. You copy it on the phone, and you highlight it, press down, it'll pop up a little thing that says copy, you copy it. Then you go to settings and you go to your email settings, and then there's a signature setting. And by the way, if you haven't ever changed it, if you have an iPhone, your signature says sent from an iPhone, right? And they're doing that sort of as marketing, right? To let people know that some people like that. I want people to know I have an iPhone, right? So, but what you can do is you can leave that there, or you could just replace it. and you tap and you press hard, and then the little thing will pop up that says paste, and you paste it in and you save it. Now, whenever you send an email from your phone, it's going to have your signature on it.
Okay.
So then that's probably one of the better ways to do it. You can just say to somebody, give me your email signature and I'll send it to you. Some people may not want to do it, so having this available, or put in your phone and it'll send it to you. Now, the third way is I've made a flyer for you.
Yes.
And the thing about the flyer, it's got the link, it's got your name, which is another way for people to put it in, and it's got a QR code. And if somebody has a QR code reader, it'll take them directly to your download page. But this is a good thing to have at an open house. The downside of this system is that most people don't have QR code readers, right? They don't have them. And then if you have to say, well, you have to go to iTunes and download a QR reader, and then once you downloaded the QR reader, you can now scan my flyer, and then you can go and download my, that's, I'll just use Zillows, right?
Yeah.
They'll just keep going on. But having this available, put in your phone number and I'll send it to you, or give me your email address, I'll email it to you, are the easiest ways of getting it on somebody's phone.
Okay.
That's
easy.
Does that make sense?
It does. I wrote it all down.
All right. All right. That's it.